Y'all, this story is so sweet and heartwarming, and I wanted to share it with y'all because it definitely warmed my heart. And sometimes we need a break from true crime and all the horrible things in the world. So, some Burger King employees did the sweetest thing for one of their regulars after he died. A group of Burger King workers out of Minnesota reportedly teamed up for a heartwarming tribute for a 91-year-old man pictured here who was a regular at their restaurant before his death. They did the tribute after he passed away. Jerry Parkins' loved ones were shocked when employees from the Burger King in North Branch all showed up to his funeral. They even brought his favorite chair. His daughter Jenny Olson said someone came into the kitchen at the church and was like, the whole crew from Burger King is here, and that they even brought his chair with them, and they were like, what? The family were just shocked. The employees were reportedly dressed in their uniforms, and they brought Mr. Parkins' usual chair that he always sat in at the restaurant, and they even engraved his name in it. They did that for him, and they are going to leave the chair in the restaurant, and that's just so sweet. Reportedly, Mr. Parkins met his friends for coffee every morning at that Burger King, and the employees of the restaurant said that he was like family to them. They said he'd walk in and they'd already have his order ready for him. They said that the chair they brought to his funeral was his favorite place to sit in at the restaurant. An employee said that was his seat. He sat there every morning, so they had to bring it to his funeral. It was also said that the chair was decorated with a folded American flag to represent his service to our country. The employee said that he loved them all, especially the girls more than anything. They said he was a big flirt. It was said that the idea to engrave the chair with his name and his birthday and the day he died came from a friend who had coffee with Mr. Parkins every morning. His friends are now calling it the seat of honor, and it was said his wife used a wood burner to engrave his name in the years. The general manager from this Burger King said he had never had anybody want to memorialize a chair in the dining room from somebody, but he was given permission from his boss in order to engrave the chair, and now it is in the dining room area. It was said that this Burger King was a special place for Mr. Parkins, and that the employees loved him and appreciated him being there just as much as he loved going. They said they all loved him, and they even celebrated his 90th birthday for him. They had a little party for him, the employees did. It was said during his final days, he asked his family to bring one last meal from the restaurant to him. He wanted chicken nuggets, a cookie, and a milkshake. And well, he got just that, of course, but guess what? It ended up being his final meal, bless his heart. This is so sweet and sad, and we need more people like this in the world, like Mr. Parkins and these employees at this restaurant. This story reminded me of my own dad. He had a group of friends, and they would have coffee and breakfast each morning at the local donut shop. He called his friends Fred, Ted, and Ned. There were two Freds and a Ted and a Ned. They were best friends, and they would literally make everybody who came in that donut shop feel loved, and they'd make people laugh. They were just a crew. Let me know if you've got any stories like this that are personal to you. And for more content, be sure to follow. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe.